What's going on, guys? Mr. Jason back here again with another video for you guys. Brian back there and I, we're going out to AMC Theaters tonight to go see the new Scream. I don't even know if it's considered Scream 5, but it is the 5th movie into the Scream franchise. It doesn't say Scream 5 in the title, but I think the best way to say Scream 5, if that's what they want to go with, is having the letter SB5, Scream 5. But the title doesn't seem to have that, so I'm not sure. Anyways, long story short, we are going to see Scream. No spoiler thoughts and review at the end of this video. Just going to give a quick rundown of what I thought about it and how I felt of the direction that it goes and whatever, just a no spoiler type situation. And just going to do a little vlogging journey of whatever we might do in between. We have a couple hours to kill. We might stop at a Wally World or a Tarjay or something, just anything. But I just figured I'd take you guys along with me for the journey with Brian and I. So let's get this little evening journey because it's basically evening. So let's go. Ready?
Yes, let's scream.
Cats, you ready?
Meow, I can't go to the movie theaters.
I'd take her if we were allowed to, and if she would actually remain calm. We know that ain't gonna happen. Anyways, let's go. And now we are here at our first stop. We're gonna go check out Savers. This one really never has much of anything, but we're gonna try anyways. And then in the same plaza, we'll be going right over there to PetSmart to see if they have my cat's cat food. But we're gonna go in here and let's see what we get. Now at the movies, just I already went through them. There's nothing that stood out to me. Just gonna get a little bit of footage for you guys to kind of get a glimpse. There's just a few people around, so I didn't want to make them feel awkward or myself feel awkward. But like I said, nothing stood out to me. I already went through them all. Just gonna give a little rundown. So sadly, as usual, leaving with nothing. Now we have this little end cap, a little bit of more movies. But like I said, nothing stood out. It's all like common. So we are going to PetSmart now. Oh yeah, as you can see, we are leaving Savers back there. Found nothing, no surprise there, but we are just gonna walk across the parking lot to get to PetSmart. It's literally right there in front of us. I'll show you right now. Boom, gonna go check for some cat food because my cats are quite picky, and a specific brand I have to get due to some issues with their gum. Like when they were a little younger, they had some red lines on their gum, and the vet doctor guy, whatever you want to call him, vet tech, was telling me that all the artificial food like Friskies and stuff like that, I'm just sitting here talking to you guys while you stare at the PetSmart sign, is too much like chemicals and artificial crap was just giving their gums an issue. So I switched over to the brands they recommend and it worked. So that's why I go here. And of course, the first place I always go to in this store is to see where the cats are. Can't even get the cat's head, it's just tucked in his body. But now we're just gonna walk over to the cat food and see if they have what I'm looking for. And all the other empty cases. It's like a secret life of pets. Little birdies.
It's like being filmed. You get off that bridge.
But the brand of cat food I get is right there. Royal Canin. Let's see. Nope, don't want that. Oh, Score. I can get this for my cats. This one they like. One of them specifically likes the slices and gravy. So we got a Score here. Grabbing the 2 stacks right here. Alright, so as you saw, I actually found the cat food that I usually... It's one of the cat foods I usually try to look for. I always look for the same brand, but there's certain types. One of my cats hates the loaf in the sauce. And I have to look for Weight, the Instinctive, which I just got, or Adult Instinctive. And I usually try to get the slices because one cat, luckily she's been very hungry lately, so she'll eat it anyways. But normally she gets sick of it after a few days and just wants the slices. But the other cat, my cat Harley, she just doesn't care. She'll eat anything, so scored on that one. Finally got to stock up on some cat food because I legit have 1 can left. But now we are going to be going into Walmart. Hopefully find some tech decks. This is a specific kind I'm looking for Bambagera. And hopefully they have them. And just kind of browse around and I'll get some footage for that. Brian, you don't have to sit here and just you can move the car. But anyways, that's our next destination. Wow, I can talk about it. We'll see you guys at Wally World. We have now arrived at Wally World or Fartmart, Walfart, whichever you might want to call it. Gotta pick up some shipping supplies And look for those tech decks that I mentioned for Bam Margera from Jackass CKY. But hopefully I don't forget anything, but I'm sure I will. But let's go right in. Might as well get the movies on video since I'm already here. Of course, this week you had the big releases, Halloween Kills, the Blu-ray, 4K, and DVD, and then you got Dune. Walmart's got their own exclusive, comes with like a pain box or something. And you got just the ones that have come out in the most recent weeks. You got some goodies. Same old stuff that's here like every week. Can't film too much with the workers around, but give a glimpse. Love that physical media. Can't get enough. Give a glimpse of some of the collectibles as well. As much as I can, the best I can. It's pretty cool. I like that right there, Pennywise. These Ninja Turtles. And it's Funko Pops that nobody ever wants. Besides this one, that one sells. The Rock. Last time I was here, that was sold out, but they must have restocked. You got Gremlins right there. Texas Chainsaw. And now I gotta check out the wrestlers. Most of them are usually peg warmers. Nothing ever really good. Especially these down here. The only one that sells is Piper. I don't really ever check out anything else for the toys besides tech decks, which I don't think they have here. But if anybody's into toy collecting, there you go. You get Ninja Turtles. At that right there, that's pretty cool. Bebop, Michelangelo. Super Mario, it's a me, Mario.
It's me, Mario.
Just a Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
Tech decks, I think, are usually with Hot Wheels, so we'll see. I think this is where they would be if they have any. And as you can see, it's pretty much wiped out. This is where the tech decks would be, but sadly they do not have what I'm looking for. So on to the shipping supplies. Now at the shipping supplies, I have one thing I need, bubble wrap. Alright, grab those. They don't have a certain size envelopes that I'm looking for with a 25 pack. That's the size I want, but I need the 25 pack, not 8. It's worth the money. Anyways, I got bubble wrap. I guess it's good enough. Don't even have the boxes I'm looking for, sadly. So we're gonna go on to the sodas. There's a new Mountain Dew. I think it's called Spark. Gonna go look for that. Alright, so I found it. We got the Mountain Dew Spark right there. Raspberry lemonade. Got my bubble mailers. Or not bubble mailers, bubble wrap. Brian's locked out of his own car. Food reviews coming soon. Got some Lay's Layers sour cream and onion chips and some 3 cheese. So look forward to some food reviews coming soon. But next up, Tarjay. And we are now arriving at the Tarjay. We're gonna hit the Target. Please don't hit anything, really. I'm joking. Don't hit anything, please.
Hit the Target.
Oh, I see air freshener now, not the Target symbol. Hey! But we're gonna come here. It's our last stop. We timed it perfectly. We want to get to the theater, which is across the street, probably about around 6:30ish. It's 6:03 right now. We timed it all perfectly. We got our errands done. I found most of the stuff I want. Hopefully here I find those tech decks that I keep talking about. Those little skateboards. I want them just for the fact that it has Bam Margera. I grew up watching that dude on Jackass, CKY, and Viva la Bam. So hopefully they have those. If they do, I'll grab those. And I think that's all I need to get from here. This one that's with me, I think he has a drop of deuce, so we'll be doing that.
Thanks for telling everybody.
You're welcome. And across the street is where the theater is, in that plaza over there. So once we get into Tarjay and get us some footage in there, once we out from there, we go into the theater.
Don't get footage in my deuce.
Yeah. I'm not going to get you in the bathroom. I'm not following you in there, you sicko. Let's go into Tarjay, not the stall. All right, now we're in the back of Target. Just giving a glimpse of some of the collectibles here. I already looked over at the tech decks and the wrestlers, and they had nothing of my want. And hey, Stranger Things Funko Pop's pretty cool. It's like the dark light type. There's too many people in the aisles over where I was looking, which is why I didn't film anything right now. I'll try to get some footage before I leave. Just giving a glimpse of some stuff around here. But I'll go back over to the tech decks and whatnot try to give a glimpse of that and get some more Stranger Things right here. And of course here at the new release section here you got Dune. The Target exclusive comes with collectible character cards. Looks like Halloween Kills is wiped out. Halloween Kills is killing it this week. So just got out of Target, sadly. Couldn't get back to the tech deck aisle with the wrestlers. There was a lady in the aisle with her kid basically in the way, so I couldn't really do anything filming wise in there, but just leaving Target, as you can see behind me, bus and all. I don't even know where we parked, I'm just walking, but now we're gonna head over to the theater. I'm excited to see this movie, I cannot wait. Scream 5, I'm just gonna call it Scream 5. It is what it is. Even though the title doesn't say it, it's Scream 5. It's a continuation from the other movies. But Brian, you excited?
Yes.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go and scream. Ah! No, I'm just kidding. All right. But anyways, we'll see you at the theaters, guys. Woo. And we are now approaching the theater in the distance. This is called the Loop. This actually used to just be one big mall. We called them the Methuen Mall. Now it's called the Loop. Got a bunch of restaurants over here. What you got? You got your, well, I don't even know what that is, margaritas. Then you got your Fridays, which is up there more. You got Olive Garden. You got a GameStop. You got the theater right there. You got all these other stores. Brian, pay attention. Don't care what I'm doing. Don't crash before we see Scream.
But then we'll be screaming.
Then no. Whee! All right, so we are approaching the theater now. We're gonna go in there. Probably gonna wash my hands and all that. Of course, I'm gonna record some footage in the theater as well, entering and whatnot, my usual whenever I do my outings like this involving a movie. But there it is, AMC IMAX. We're going to Dolby, but let's get in there right now. Come on. It is cold as balls out here right now. I got prunes pretty much in my pants. But anyways, not your average Joe's movie theater, which is where we are going right now. And the cookie crumble. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. And everyone's probably looking at me right now like, why is this man holding his phone in front of his face? I have a dual screen, so of course my phone's like folded upward. And now we are now entering the theater. You got your Sing 2. Aw, haven't seen that yet. I might watch it, I don't know. Your drinks, your workers, ticket booth. Now I'm gonna go to the theater. I mean the restroom, not the theater. Get our goods together and all that good stuff. I'm gonna come over here and see the Scream cutout display, get my picture with it. And you got your Death in the Nile or whatever. There's the bar over there, closed as usual, mostly. You got some more movie posters. You got Lightyear and that red dog thing, Minions. Scream right there. What's your favorite scary movie? What the hell is that? Oh, Batman. That's where you get your popcorn, nachos, and you get the menu. Probably gonna get my mac and cheese bites like I usually do. Now we are walking into Scream Dolby. My hands are full, trying not to drop anything, so yeah. I'm gonna be walking up the ramp here. If you hear any oofs or boofs or bangs or any kind of noise whatsoever besides the movie screen, yeah, will probably be my drink or my food. Or myself, maybe. Or maybe even Brian. Or maybe somebody with us that we don't even know. That could be anywhere right now and just turn the corner and oof!
I'm gonna walk in first so I don't have to climb over your feet.
There's a screen. I can see it. We're almost there. Almost.
Has suffered 5 executions. This is going to be the 6th.
In this one, the moon is not
Made it.
out of orbit and put on a collision course
Shut up.
with Earth. I cannot wait to catch Moonfall
Made it to my seat.
on February 4th.
Got my drink.
That's a wrap on your very first edition of
My
Parent
food.
Picks. Those might be some
Barbecue
movies
sauce.
that I'm most excited for, but there are so many more.
Curly fries.
Screen soon. Be sure to follow What's Movie, Instagram,
Mac and cheese
Twitter,
bites are under there.
for more
In the box. Can't see them right now.
Until next time, thanks for hanging out with me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Nuvi. I'm gonna play a little space game. Shoot people. Brian's gonna do it and he's gonna suck. You ready? See? Get you in the screen. Go, Brian, go, go, go. Do it, do it, do it. Pew, 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 pew. You suck. Alright, let's go. You're done. You ready? Brian? You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready to scream? No, don't scream. Please don't, no! But yeah, so I'm just gonna wait for the movie, start to chow down now, previews coming up, and after the movie itself, I'll give a little, no spoiler free, don't worry, I won't spoil it, my thoughts of the movie itself.
Sydney jumps in the pool.
Yeah, probably, we'll see. We'll see you after the movie.
But wait!
Is it? It's not. I was like, is this called? We're in a time.
So basically what just happened is they started playing the Ron movie. Oh my god. No idea what it is. But it wasn't a Scream.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, just cutting into this video. I wanted to mention a few things that slipped my mind last night while I was giving my thoughts and a mini spoiler-free review of Scream 5. A few things slipped my mind, I just want to mention them now. The blood and gore in this movie is great. And the effects of the kills are really great as well. And this Ghostface is really brutal in this movie. The kills in this movie, to me, I just felt was really brutal. I'm not saying they were more brutal than the previous movies, but it was definitely brutal in Scream 5, I can say that much. I definitely wanted to come and cut into this video and mention that before Ghostface gets upset, that I forgot to mention these, because we all know what happens if you upset Ghostface. Alright guys, let's get back to the original program, and I gotta actually take this phone call, it could be important. Hello?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Babadook.
I'm afraid that was a wrong answer.
Alright, so we're back in the car. And of course, as you can see, it's a little dark, whatever. If I put the light on, it's just going to be way too bright. So I figured this is good enough. Just want to give a quick, no spoiler-free thoughts of the movie. Not really too much in-depth thoughts, but I do want to state and say that if you enjoy the Scream movies as much as hopefully others that are actually going to see this movie enjoy, you're definitely going to enjoy it because it's definitely a step up from Part 4. And I enjoyed Part 4. I enjoyed all of them for themselves. Part 4 I did enjoy in its own way, but this one was definitely a step up. The cast did great, so if anyone saw the trailer and just had doubts in the cast, they were all amazing. My girl Melissa Barrera, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but she played Vanessa on In the Heights, that musical that just came out last year. And seeing her in this movie, I was really happy because she's basically the main character, so I was happy about that. And it's just, this movie just seemed to be written very well. It turned out to be really clever. It did not waste any time. It picked up real quick, just from beginning to end. It was paced really well. Others might disagree. I'm just going by what I thought and giving my thoughts on it. But like I said, spoiler free. I'm not going to give, whoa, that's bright, somebody's driving by. But anyways, the movie, I don't want to say much about anything. Just the cast was great. The story itself, the direction they were going for, I thought it was clever the way they wrote it and the way it turned out. And just overall, the movie was very enjoyable. It kind of felt like it was digging more back to the original, as the trailer basically makes it clear. It always goes back to the roots, like the past, the legit original, and that's kind of what this movie was going for, and it just kind of seemed to have that vibe. So others might disagree with what I've been saying here, but that's just my quick thoughts on this movie. I really enjoyed it. Overall, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. So you guys are definitely going to enjoy it. If you're a fan of Scream, you might see some things in here you might not like. You might point out some flaws that you disliked about it. But I think overall you at least going to enjoy it and probably buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray. So again, like I said, enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this vlog. And hopefully you agree with some of my thoughts I just mentioned about the movie itself. And hopefully you actually do enjoy it. And if you end up really not liking it at all for whatever reason, let me know in the comments down below if you went and saw it, what you thought, and the reasons why you didn't like it. If it doesn't involve spoilers, because I don't really want to put spoilers too much on here, even in the comments. But just let me know without spoiling the movie what you thought about it and kind of somehow point out why you didn't like it. Just don't spoil anything, please. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you already are subscribed, I appreciate it very much. And I'm just still very stoked and happy to see Melissa in this movie. When I saw her in The Heights, I was just really happy. But man, all right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Take care.